Hey guys, Mike Haynes here with Haynes Team Real Estate. Just kind of want to take you through a Throwback Thursday series that I like to post on Thursday, just kind of memorizing some old items that have come across my collection throughout the years. I love doing old collectible things that will probably reach out and grab the nostalgia factor for you guys like it did for me. So I want to take and show you some things that will be a part of Throwback Thursday this week. Stay tuned. So I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the items that I have. Last week I did something that was kind of Michael Jordan related, so I want to talk a little bit about more of my Michael Jordan collection. I know most people are collecting Air Jordan shoes, which is I always love to see a great collection of Jordan shoes or Jordan jerseys or vintage Jordan shirts. But I picked up this recently, and this is kind of cool. This is a Sports Illustrated video, Michael Jordan on and off the court. It's a VHS tape. And the year on this one is 1993. So at the height of his career, this is a VHS tape. For all you younger kids out there, you would actually put this in the VCR and pray that it would not eat up your film. And so if you struggle with VHS tapes back in the day, like I did, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Another thing that I thought was pretty cool is this clock that I came across. This is a Space Jam clock. I think I picked this up for $2, but I was like, man, I love to have this because it's got all the characters in it. It shows you everything as far as the Looney Tunes characters. This is another one that I came across with. So check this out, guys. Tiger Electronic handheld gaming system. So I know all you kids know about the Nintendo Switch. Back in my day, this was our Nintendo Switch. You can see that it is and I'll probably do like a close-up of it as well. What's interesting about this game is that it only had a few graphics that would move around. And you can see on there that it's very simple. What they actually print out what it's going to look like on the screen. And that was our entertainment back in the day, and I found this still in the blister pack. Another thing that I found that was pretty interesting was this little read book here that kind of tells the comic version of the story, but it's Space Jam right here, and it's got all the Looney Tunes characters as well. Back before the movie came out, you could buy it like it's not a coloring book, it's got some pages in here. It's a story, like a little junior novel that you can have for that. And one of the final pieces that I have that's really interesting is a sleeping bag right here with Mr. MJ on it himself. And what's really cool about this sleeping bag is that it's got Michael Jordan on there with all of the Looney Tunes characters as well. And you can kind of see it's not that big, it's just a kid's sleeping bag, but it's got a Space Jam logo on it. And you can see right here, 1996, right here. And I remember as a kid, whenever I'd go over to my friend's house for a sleepover or they'd come over, I had a sleeping bag similar to this, but it wasn't the Michael Jordan one. I think I had like a Ninja Turtles or a He-Man, Masters of the Universe. But right here behind me is some cool stuff that has to do with Michael Jordan and Space Jam. Always loved the original Space Jam movie, not hating on the new one with LeBron, but it has its perks as well. But the old one is just old school, and some things just don't need to be remade. Leave the franchise alone and let us enjoy those memories that we had. And we share them with our kids now. I even went so far to, we have to watch it on VHS tape. So I want my kids to experience putting in that VHS tape and then having to hit rewind because, you know, no one ever rewound it. It had to be rewound in order, so you're like waiting another 5 to 6 minutes before you hit play. See, kids are just all about instant nowadays. They just hit the streaming service, one point click, watch an ad. They spend like 6 minutes watching an ad, but then they get to watch their program. Here, you had to wait for it to rewind, and they get to the beginning of the film and then watch it through. But always love seeing the old VHS tapes, Space Jam. The Michael Jordan sports video I have is a great watch. If you come across one, get it. It's really awesome. I think a lot of Michael Jordan stuff is going to become collectible, especially when it comes to like Looney Tunes or the Space Jam franchise. So that's all I have for today at the whole connection we did together. That's all I've got for the Throwback Thursday. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll have more to come, and I got so many things I want to share with you guys that I find it fun and interesting, and I'm glad you guys do as well.